if I push in that, and I'm just going to go slow, right?
Yeah.
He starts to feel it at some point, right? But what's your body doing as I'm pushing it? It's bearing up underneath it. So we would say anytime you attack some sort of nerve, if I go straight into it, somebody that's hypersensitive goes away fast. They accelerate away from it. Somebody that's not, or full of adrenaline or fentanyl or PCP or whatever, their body still feels the pressure, and it still starts to move away from it, but then it butches up and comes back into it, right? So, I like in police work, I teach a binary system. If I'm going to attack this point, I need a technique for if they go that way, or a technique if they go this way. I need two techniques for any type of attack. If I'm attacking this, I need something for if he goes, like if you go away, I've got an arm bar, right? If I strike and you pull in, then I've got, some sort of wrist lock, or elbow lock or shoulder lock or whatever, right? But I need one technique for each direction, right? If I push in and change direction, so as I push in, I spiral, what is happening is his body feels the pressure and it starts to push against it. But then I change the angle. So he's got to change the angle. And I'm just spiraling. So his muscles are trying to keep up in resistance, right? And
when you first moved, I started to move, but then I was gone.
Yeah,
I've
already just, and all I'm doing is that, right? That's all I'm doing is when I push in, I spiral my thumb. And your muscles are constantly trying to resist it, right? But they can never get ahead of the game because they don't know how big the circle is going to be, right? And so just put one leg forward, right? So if I come in, you got abs of steel, right?
Of course.
Right? If I come in, I'm not hitting hard, but he's butching up. You see his legs. His legs are kind of going into it. He's butching up, right? But if I dermal redirection to the missing table leg.
Yeah.
Did I hit you hard?
No,
but
there was no stopping.
But yeah, you kind of did. Your hips went flying back, and you jerked because
what I did actually made it worse for me.
Yes. So again, Taika attacked the foundation. It didn't matter if he's doing Kyusho, even Ateme, if he's just trying to get a pause out of you, he would still kind of change. So some people, if I'm really trying to bury the nerve and make him go down or make his arm go weak or whatever, that would be Kyusho. If I just kind of pop it, right, to make a pause, that's Ateme. Right? But even when he would do Ateme, he wouldn't just go like that. He'd go like that, right? Now he's set up. Now he's set up for the Kyusho, right? Because he attacked the table, right? That's the key to.
I actually explained something from a long time ago.
Light bulb.
Yeah, because I turned, but I always thought that was from the pain. That wasn't from the pain.
No. And pain may have made you turn faster.
Okay.
Right. But you were going to turn regardless.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't really know why I did what I did.
Yeah. But that's it. He didn't care that there was going to be pain here. All he cared was that you move so that now this or this is available. It's accessible. Positional accessibility, right? I can't, if his arms, particularly with him being tall, I can't hit that point very easy, right? But if can I hit that point, right? I can hit it. It's there, right? I positioned it by doing dermal redirection. I didn't do anything really fancy. I just did Ateme, but I made sure I slid it towards that missing table leg.